Yo, what's going on, guys? Nacho back. And just like I promised, I did not move from anything. Paused it, left the game on for like 26 hours because I knew I didn't want to screw anything up by turning it off. So here we are. Gonna get right back into it, right where we left off. Just gonna go because yeah. Again, I apologize. I had some other stuff that I needed to do yesterday, and so we're back now though. So let's do this.
Hell, Liz. I know. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, great work.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it. Look, Liz.
Oh, I already played that one. My bad.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
There's two of me now.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Well, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, I have a feeling this is where I need to go in the end. So we're gonna talk to... Anyways, how you guys all doing? How's your days been? Good?
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
Achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Okay, it definitely wanted me to go that way, so we have to go check out this. Silence is kind of a douche.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of 1,250,000,000 operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Gotta remember to be alert for bad guys, because it keeps popping up on me when you least expect it.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
What are you doing? Fucking Aloy.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh shit! Are you kidding me? That is literally the stupidest spot to put a cliff. I'm pretty positive I have died more times from stupid ass cliffs than anything else. Why have a handle to get down? Now I have to jump off the edge again. Damn it.
project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Continue to where? I lied. I'm dumb. I know. But now where? Should you climb this? How about this? Aha. If I've learned anything about exploration games, is you never go straight to the objective. Wait, I think that's where it came from. Oh, look at that! Full loop. Damn it, I wanted to go in that little side room.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
What in the hell?
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Phantom atmosphere.
He fucking did not. I just got chills, you guys. Like, what the hell?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
Dude, Silence is a real fucking douchebag. I don't like this guy. All he cares about is learning more for himself and having power, I feel like. He's just as bad as the bad guys I'm trying to kill.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Good thing he said that, because I was literally about to jump. Where am I going? Am I going through here? Nope. I legit have no idea where I'm going. As always, I'm dumb. I ran right past where I was supposed to be going.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
You're still with him.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered Titan. and I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's a code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Damn.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
I was right. All he cares about is the knowledge and power from it.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few? I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. Installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Side note, I hope at some point he talks about all this blue shit on his arms and his chin. It's been bothering me the entire game.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You know, normally I would go with the kinder one, but this is how I've been feeling this whole damn game, so...
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the Master Override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Oh.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Carja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Damn.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence. And you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign.
Define Carja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Carja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
He got played. Trophy earned. Recovered a powerful weapon. So I assume that I just have his lamp. Yep, I just have it now. Dope. Can I also just... Can I also just, like, override anything I want now?
I have to tell Vaughn that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
How do I get down? I have to literally climb down? Silence didn't make... Oh, Silence didn't make, like, a fast route down? Here we go. That was the file that we waited all that time for it to complete? Are you kidding me? I missed a ton of files, man. I got all the voice recordings there, you guys. Don't you worry. I was on the ball with those. I missed a lot of... What are these ones? Other voice recordings, I guess? Oh, these are the voice recordings. I got all the hologram data points. Damn. I missed so many text points, though. What is this? I goofed. I'm sorry, you guys. I goofed. What was that? Is that freaking giant ass boat still? Yes. With fast traveling. I don't need this.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will conveniently lose Dervahl in transport to Mainspring.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Time out. Still don't have any fox skins. All that stuff just stays there now. I could make like a nice little hoard of stuff, you know?
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth was the Vanguard doing?
Always stay right. Ain't like everybody joins the Vanguard, get it?
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
My PlayStation's sound is, I mean, my PlayStation's fan is going overdrive right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it's crazy. Hey, bud.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
I'm just saying... two things. First of all, that little thing behind his neck, that's gotta be heavy as shit to hold on you all day. Especially since it looks like it's gold, made out of gold or something. And secondly, he acts like I didn't tone him down politely, like I wasn't flattered or something, you know? I was all like, yeah, dude, he's a king, that's cool. But I got other plans. So he didn't need to be so freaked out about it.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
That's right. I'm probably the most... I could be the first Sun Queen. That's how legit Aloy is.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
I might just do that, bud.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
My people showed up too? Say what?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's at evening sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Not in that douchebag's apartment. Okay, so is it just gonna slowly fill in the journal pieces? I hope so.
And the Carja in shadow.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
No thanks.
From the army outside its gate.
Where am I? This is where I'm supposed to be going, yeah? Dude, this is the world's slowest elevator. Oh. Absolutely, I've never been here before. Got to hit up that campfire though.
Metalbot here, good prices,
You
fair
know what
prices.
Sonora call machine?
Fairest
Metal
prices
children.
for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Carja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long-leg lens.
Hunters,
Oseram
scroungers,
that tried
bring
to
us your
kill our
metal.
Sun King? Traitors, the whole tribe of them.
Scroungers? What?
It's our
We
Sun
were
King's
great.
savior.
I do the calling, you do the counting.
My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
You're that Nora who saved the Sun King. You'd help my family? Oh, but it may be too late. By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Alright, I think I got all the optional quests around here. Again, like I stated a couple videos back, we'll do all the optional quests after I complete the main storyline. I want to keep the story rolling so that we all know what the hell's going on.
Aloy.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Carja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can. This place really couldn't be more different to the sacred land, could it?
No, sir, it could not. What is that yellow thing down there? I need to know.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
What? I just want to try this out real quick, you guys. Hold L2 and R2 to load ammo. Why'd you drop it, Aloy?
My turn.
Did I go? Oh, we're gonna shoot these guys for sure.
I dropped it!
Yeah, you better run. Let's go light this campfire real quick. Alright. Okay, those cannons are going to be useful in this battle, I'm predicting. Okay, how do I get to the spire?
Did she really save the Sun King?
Yeah, I'm glad I saved the Sun King. You fools would be nothing without me. Another journal entry, sweet, sweet. They are just steadily rolling in. Okay, I hope that those fill in the rest of them. Because I'm not going to know where to look to find the 2 or 3 that I missed. Just kidding, the 2 or 3 that I missed. To be serious. I missed like 700, you know? Side note, I still have a ton of land undiscovered. Can I just take a moment real quick? I love what they've done with this map. Like, I'm sure a lot of you played Assassin's Creed, right? And those maps get so cluttered, you know what I'm saying? And this one, as you zoom in, more stuff shows up. I think that is genius. And I think other gaming developing companies should take note of that. That's just my opinion, you know? Because it makes it so much easier to find stuff and see the map and just not look at it and be like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do next? Because that's my issue with Assassin's Creed. I always start it and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing next because there's so many things on the map. can't tell me there isn't like a campfire nearby.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cart...
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
What? She's the real OG.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know?
Damn right.
All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Damn, Aloy be getting all the men in this game. When is she not getting hit on by somebody? Sheesh.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
I don't know how I felt about all that echoing, but we'll go with it. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to run either, so we're gonna fast travel. And then we're gonna take a nap and probably end the episode there. I think it's been, what, close to an hour. I don't want to keep these videos too long. People complain all the time. Videos are too long. Videos aren't long enough. Like, come on, people. I can't. Where's the happy medium? Half-hour videos too short. 3-hour videos too long, so hopefully now it will be just perfect for you, and people will stop complaining. Because I can do hour-long videos. Is there just like a normal merchant I can talk to? Yeah. Don't I have the Shadowhunter bow? Yeah, why would it make me buy another one? Oh no, it's in my bag. I'm dumb. Don't worry guys, I'm dumb. I should also pick out a new outfit, I think. I might just pick that one because I think it looks dope. I don't know what I'm going to be fighting in this battle, that's my problem. I want something that'll be useful.
Ammunition and bandages, whatever you can find. Get them to the gates.
Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
How am I supposed to know if you left anything unfinished, Aloy? Yeah, you left a ton unfinished. Look at all those quests you didn't do. I have no skill points either. Well, we're gonna have to go into it low, probably a little bit lower on leveling than I want. But wait, we can check. Level 34 is recommended. We're hella under level. Alright, change of plans, everybody. I'm gonna find a campfire real quick and save there. So I'm gonna have to think this through. I might end up doing the side quests now because I'm so under leveled for this last battle. So we're gonna save it there. Yeah. So I might do some. I might decide to do some of the side quests, or maybe like do all the tall necks and the bandit camps and the cryptid zones, something like that. The point is, I'm gonna do a little bit of them just to get to upgrade my level just a little bit. We're not gonna go forever though, because I want to be able to finish the main quest before we get all confused and forget what happened. So I'll probably just do like a couple of the easier ones just to gain some quick XP. Here, we'll look at it real quick. We'll look at them together real quick. So bandit camps, we get a decent amount of XP. I have to go find the tall necks. I don't know how much. You get a decent amount for those as well. Corrupted zone. I got one left, so it's way above me as well. Do I get XP for the tutorials? I might just do these because it's easy XP real quick. I don't even know what the cauldron is. Okay. So yeah, so we'll just do a couple of these things. I'm not going to do all these because these are just, there's a ton of them. I'm not going to do the side quests because I don't want to forget the story that we're talking about. But we'll do a couple of the side activities on the next episode, and then we'll start off with the fight. But yeah, As always, this is your man again, Dr. Pepper, and I'm going to be signing out. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys.